Giving traffic not as bad as usual. Today's starting lineup presented by Infinity for Minnesota and Venus Petritis. Minnesota controls the team due to the other in previous years, but just as a stat, the Nets have lost 10 straight noon tips. Roll to the rim, Dudley flips it up and in. It really does.
I was waiting for the option.
Do you want to do that game at some point? Second quarter? Wiggins, a straightaway three. Nets are 1 of 4 from the field. Teague, the penetration. Teardrop short. Gibson, the rebound, and that's what he does. Taj Gibson, 10 years in the NBA. Post skills, excellent rebounder, and he's added muscle through the years. Rattles home.
Struggle from Joe Harris the last few games from the three-point line. Was he shooting at the same rate that we saw early on in the year?
Wiggins, the spin. And the number 1 overall pick back in 2014. Russell on a switch. Book it. D'Angelo.
Range game, the smoothness of which he can release it when he's open.
T gets the step, lobs it up. Slam down by Towns on the alley.
By T.
Minnesota 11, Brooklyn 7. T drive, kick. They give Gibson the jumper, and he cans it. It's a three. Dinwiddie gives it up. Crab, catch and shoot. Bottom. It's a three.
And that all started
from the field against the Mavericks. Jump shot. Dinwiddie, a three. Beautiful spin. Russell turns it over. Atkinson was looking for a foul. Teague shovels. Rose delivers.
He has been tremendous for this second unit and helped really anchoring what they're doing on both ends.
Rose hangs and hits.
Prize shooting nearly 46% from the three-point line, 11th in the league.
Carroll works in. Jang the help defense. Tyus Jones is in there. That's
because
the word
I think
go
I've
with.
used it 5,000 times already to describe Ed Davis.
Napier a three. Shot back. Gives it up for Jang. Wiggins on a cross. Wiggins gets around Davis. The agility. Dinwiddie off the double team. High pass to Carroll. Napier just made a three. Takes it at Jones. Count it, and a foul.
Napier has been such a huge add to the second.
Oh, shows the ball. Can't finish. Knocked around. Carroll's got it. 4 seconds. Stolen by Jang, who streaks in for the bucket. Hollis Jefferson, Russell, and Carroll. 5 on the floor for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson drives in and adjusts. Covington. Rose lets it fly. Cans it. It's a three. Out Napier. Shot clock at 7. Jones over Russell for 3. And another Brooklyn turnover. That's 7.
He had Covington charged right next to him.
Covington from long range. 10 to shoot. Davis sets the screen for Napier. Puts it up and in from three-point territory. Been held in check so far. 3 points on 1 of 4 shooting. Carroll catching fire. Book it. It's a three for Brooklyn. Russell looking for an opening. And the ball got pinballed to Minnesota. Jones driving, gives it up. Charic. It's good and 1. How did you not get Dave Benz a jersey? That's terrible. Native. Jumper doesn't go for Allen. Rose accelerating with the left hand. Derrick Rose shows he still has a little, and the Nets lead 40-36. Charic goes behind the back. Nice move on a kick for Jang. A three. 5 minutes to play. First half. Harris, good fake. Book it. It's a three.
Beautiful job.
Covington. He was denied by the rim. The rim's undefeated. Crab to the hoop. Allen Cree for Minnesota. Wiggins on a cut. The flip, no. Rebound, saved by Wiggins. Gibson powers in for 2 and a foul. And regain the lead. Doing this with Karl Anthony Towns on the bench. Gorgie, poor decision there, trying to pass it. The shot clock was winding down. Teague drives in for 2. 10 Brooklyn turnovers. Dinwiddie. Allen the roll of the stuff. Jared Allen skying high. Wiggins taking his time. 1-on-1. Over Crab. Gibson pops it up and in. with 3.8.
That's awesome stuff.
12-2 run for Minnesota to end the first half. Joe Harris quickly gets the net to Dudley. 5 to shoot. That means Russell has Gibson. Teague. The jumper is pure. Two-man game with Covington. Oh, that's a high arcer. Long rebound. Covington's got that length. Sets it up. Karl Anthony Towns, the banker, lead for the T-Wolves. D'Angelo Russell has been held to 3 points. Dudley, will he get it? He will! Teague over Davis for 2. Jeff Teagan's at shooting practice, missed it. Look who's there. Towns flies in for the offensive board. The discard of Dudley. Russell sits, 1 of 6 from the field, 3 points. Hollis Jefferson gets the step and lays it in. Right now, Fareed taking on Gibson. Bumping bodies. Drop step, Gibson scores. Third quarter shooting. They're down to 41% overall. Dinwiddie, the blow-by, and the corkscrew. Anthony Towns, and the Nets turn it over. Dinwiddie, I'm not sure where he was going with that one. Teague a 3. Largest lead on screen. Derrick Rose, hard drive, it's swatted, but Karl Anthony Towns is there.
Bucket made it 17 to 2.
Dinwiddie. A high arcer from
I think when you're just not getting quality looks at the basket, the shot selection has been off because the offense hasn't been flowing.
Look out. Karl Anthony Towns. Go. Third quarter. Jang one-on-one with Fareed. A cut by Rose. He takes the J and he knocks it down. Where it's taking him extra effort to get that ball up towards the rim. And there's the strength of Rose. Derrick Rose has looked like a new man. This Carroll 3. Injured, 120-113 loss for Brooklyn in Minneapolis. Allen the cut and flush off Allen and a turnover. Napier gives it right back. He thought he had Dinwiddie. Instead, it's Covington for the layup. Rose penetrates. Hangs and hits. Derrick Rose, 13. Dinwiddie, no look. Napier on a kick for Harris. Dinwiddie puts it up and in from 3-point. Spencer Dinwiddie has stood out here for Brooklyn. Jump shot goes for Rose. Switch with Allen. 9 to shoot. Rose buries it from long range. Knocked to the outside, tracked down by Napier. Harris, he got Jones leaning and works his way in for 2 digits. Napier turns it over. Jones picked his pocket from behind and then lays it in.
So vastly improved on taking care of the basketball, but hasn't been that case today.
Crab, the jumper, splat. Ball from Tom Thibodeau.
I was wondering if you were going to call it out two birds.
It's like having a third man in the booth. Derrick Rose with a left hand. That was sly. Russell, mismatch. Drives in. Russell, he puts some English on it. Makes his move. Fake. Denied. Hollis Jefferson there. Guarded by Crab. Towns the screen. Rose works around it. Push shot is good. Derrick Rose overs for Brooklyn. T gives up his dribble. Backdoor cut. Covington with the yam. Rose races ahead. Extra feed. Wiggins with the stuff. Comes out on a 3. And the final seconds here in Brooklyn. Well, another turnover. And that's how this one will end. Post-Thanksgiving, the Nets not all that thankful for what took place here today in Brooklyn. Timberwolves 112, Nets 102. The Nets fall to 8-12.